Welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. So about 10 years ago, Kent and I were working in Annapolis, Maryland. And the people were wonderful. Even better, the food was wonderful. But the one thing I wanted to do was go around to different restaurants while we were there for the 3 months that we were there and test out the crab cakes. I wanted to see who had the best crab cake. Boy, was that fun. So Paul's Cafe, hands down, was the best. So today I'm going to make you some crab cakes. I hope I can do Paul's Cafe justice. Let's get started. That really was some really good crab cakes, but I think anything you get at Paul's Cafe is good because we had a big group and everybody had something different and everyone was enjoying their food. So Paul's Cafe, I would love to come back and see y'all and hopefully I will real soon. Now the first thing you want to do is get 2 8-ounce containers of crab meat. Crab meat can be very expensive, so I'm going a little bit different route. Most crab cake recipes call for a lump crab meat. I'm going for the claw. It's cheaper and it tastes so good. You may want to try this. I did get it at Publix. And let's see how they do in this recipe. So what I've done is put the crab meat down on the bowl, pick through it, make sure that there's no shells or anything else we don't want in there. So I'm going to put that aside. Bring over another bowl and we're going to start making a filler. Now it's not going to be overfilled, okay? This is a light filler, so these are going to be very delicate. You want to put them on the pan very carefully. And right now we're going to set our ovens for 400 degrees. And then I'm probably going to put it on broil later on so we can brown the tops. What we're basically trying to do is warm the crab cake through because the meat's already cooked. And we want to cook the egg that's in there and bring it all together. Now this would be really great for Valentine's Day. So now we're going to start adding things to the bowl. The first thing I'm going to add is an egg. We have 1 egg. We're going to whisk that up. Go ahead and whisk that up real quick. Then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of mayo. And whisk that until it's combined with the egg. Then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. Stir them with your spatula. You want to get this all mixed through before you put in the crab meat because you're going to gently add this to the crab meat. We're just going to do about a tablespoon at a time to gently mix it in with the crab meat. We don't want to break up those pieces because we have nice big pieces of crab meat. Look at that beautiful crab meat. Now let's put some seasonings in. We have 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. You knew that was coming. 1/4 of a teaspoon of parsley. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And maybe a little bit more. A 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And yes, that Dijon mustard just adds something to it for sure. And then 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And mix. Make sure you get it mixed really well. Now we're going to bring the crab meat back over. And like I said, about 1 tablespoon at a time. We're going to gently add it and gently mix it. In fact, I'm going to do heaping tablespoons. I'm kind of just like mashing it down. I'm going to bring some some of the meat from the bottom up. So obviously you have more meat than you have filler. That is very obvious. I have a little bit more left. Make sure you use it all. Very carefully bring it together. So the crab meat is completely combined, as you can see. But you can see those nice pieces. And then I also have a lined cookie sheet. I lined it with some foil, and I used the non-stick foil, but I still sprayed it with some cooking spray. So my oven is preheating 400 degrees, and I'm going to start making these crab cakes very gently, putting them together, and they're actually doing really well staying together. I think what I'm going to do is take some of these, since I'm making this well before Valentine's Day. I think what I'm going to do is freeze some of these and then cook them later on. Or I may just go ahead and cook them and warm them up later on. These look really good, y'all. I can't wait to taste these. Still trying to be gentle so I don't break them. Now I have some little pats of butter, and I'm going to put a pat of butter, which my butter is not much of a pat anymore because it's softening under these lights. So I'm just going to do the best I can and just put some pieces of butter on top. Some there. Give everybody a little bit. And some there. Okay. Just a little bit for each one. Now I'm going to pop them in the 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes and then check on them. So they're in the oven. They are on the rack, the second from the top. So I want them kind of close to that heat that's coming from my electric oven. I have an electric oven. So it's second from the top. And then if I want them a little bit more brown, I'll put the broiler on for a little bit. Well, y'all, look at these beauties. Number 5 is waiting on me because we're going to eat it. I just got them out of the oven. So what I did was on that 400, I had them on 400 for 10 minutes. As soon as the 10-minute mark hit, I changed it to broiled them for exactly 4 minutes. Keep an eye on them. Has so much flavor. Okay, it's difficult to stop, but I have to go because Kent has an appointment, so we have to get going. I hope that you will make this for your friends, your family, everybody, because they're all gonna love them. They really are. So y'all enjoy. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.